World News Wednesday, World News Wednesday. Who's the diva of the club that's made for you and me? Disney, Diva, Disney Diva, World News Wednesday, Disney Diva, World News Wednesday. Forever let us hold this banner high, 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 high. The fuck is in my hair? Come along and sing a song and join the jamboree. Disney, Diva, World News Wednesday. Something's on my head. Lord Jesus. Okay. World News Wednesday. Number 134. 134, take one. Okay, good Lord. Yeah, it's a little wet. Okay. Yeah, 10-4. Alright, let's get to the news. Shall we? Alright. Let's start off with Magic Kingdom, y'all. Okay, yeah. Fall decor is out and about. And it's all about the right now we call them things, like banners, what I call them. And the pumpkins. Yeah. Pumpkins and whatever them banners are. Yeah, fall is here. They call it autumn. I call it fall. It's okay. It's the fall decorations. Yeah. So they're going up like overnight. They're adding a little bit more because the first party, the first Boo Bash starts August 10th. Yeah. And the partner statue is now finished. It's been buffed. It's been deionized or whatever they call it. And it looks amazing. They took the signs down. It's good to go. And it really looks good behind that big 50th icon they slapped up on the castle. It looks really nice. And Frontierland's getting new paint. Yeah, Frontierland's getting a new paint job. So over by the little boardwalk area, they got that covered up. They're doing some painting there. Yeah. And did you know there's no bathrooms in Frontierland? None. Because they want to keep it like traditional, Frontier, where there was no baños. Yeah. That's why I have that brown patch of concrete running through it, because it's supposed to be like colonial times where they had to poo in the little creek area. That's fact. It really is. I just threw that in there. So, show times for the new Enchantment show, which is going to replace Happily Ever After, will be showing at 9 o'clock October 1st through 4th. And then from the 4th, they put it up to the 15th. It'll be showing at 8. Okay. Yes. So when we'll be going, it'll be 9. And, what is that? Oh, and more of the Main Street train station, all that covered, they call it scrim. I call it that covered up paint, so it's supposed to look like it, but it's not. More and more of it's coming down to where pretty soon it's going to be gone. It's going to be uncovered, the train station. Hopefully that'll be up and running too. The cruise ship reopened. Yeah, you can go under there and get cool. Of course, it's been raining. Now, at Magic Kingdom, it was like a week ago, it flooded so bad, people were swimming in the streets of Magic Kingdom. That'd be fun. I don't know. I'd have to try it. It's never been that flooded since I've been going, but hey, I'd give it a whirl. I mean, there's been some big puddles and stuff, but not actually where kids could go swimming in the streets of Magic Kingdom. I'd love to have seen that. And the Hall of Presidents is reopened. And Cheshire Cat will be one of the Fab 50 Golden. And Ziploc apparently left Splash Mountain because they want to be politically correct as well, because it's still Splash Mountain. And they moved over to Jungle Cruise. So you can find one of their little advertising bits on a suitcase up in the Jungle Cruise queue. And I think I keep cutting in and out. I can see myself doing it. Okay. And speaking of Splash Mountain, they got scaffolding up around it. It doesn't say it's for the remake of it, or it doesn't say it's for refurb either. It just went up overnight, scaffolding around Splash Mountain. So I'll let you know what's going on with that. It just popped up. And Big Top Souvenirs. Do I need to turn my Wi-Fi off? Big Top Souvenirs will be reopening soon. They got the wall of bushes, I call it. You know, the wall of bushes that they roll up in front of it so you can't get in because they're getting ready to open it. Put the final touches in on it. Yeah, yeah. Now let's move over. Is that it for that? Yeah. Let's move over to Epcot. Yeah. So, good news for cast members, DVC members, and annual pass holders. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, those types of members will be getting a squeak peek. Or a sneak squeak. Whatever you want to call it, you're going to get one. So it doesn't say when. Now for annual pass holders, they're saying stay tuned to your email. Sometimes I get them and sometimes I don't, which is really aggravating. Somebody will let me know after they're gone. And for DVC members, it's you have to be on property. Because they're going to know if you're a DVC member. And if, hey, you're going to Epcot, head over to Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. They'll probably give you a little pass or something like that. So that's to be announced as well. Now, of course, cast members will all get their preview. So I don't know what the time frame is for DVC members. If there's a window, maybe it might run for a few days. And I don't know about annual pass holders either. It's usually during the week. It's usually always during the week, and you have to pick a time to go. And yeah, it's really a pain. If you can do it, it's nice. We did that for last time we got to do that was Pandora. Last time we got to do that was for the opening of Pandora, which was nice because we had pretty much the whole place to ourselves with just annual pass holders. It was nice. Now, the donut box, oh my God, come out with a maple bacon and separate, a maple and bacon, and then a cookies and cream donut, and they look delicious. That's over at the Epcot Food and Wine Fest. Oh, yeah. Was it 16 more days? Something like that. 15 more days, but yeah. We're going. And the Nine Dragons is back open at the China Pavilion, which people are happy about that. It's okay, in my personal opinion. It's not like something I have to have every time I go. You know what I'm saying? Like the school bread. Yeah. And Catalina Eddie's... let's get to Hollywood Studios. I'm just... for I need a blood transfusion. You know. So, Hollywood Studios, Catalina Eddie's is back open. And the spots for the 550 that's coming to Hollywood Studios have been cleared. You can see the little circles where they cleared out the grass and whatever might have been there. So they're getting ready to get their statues installed, I assume. Because, you know, if they don't install them soon, then whatever was there is going to come back. And the Wonderful World of Animation is now shown again. It's that projection show they show on the Chinese theater. And with a little bit of pyro and some lasers. Yeah. And some music, of course. Now, Toy Story Land is getting some repaint as well. And I haven't heard anything about the Backwoods Barbecue. Woody's Backwards. His barbecue place. I haven't heard nothing about that in a while. Yeah. And so Bo Peep and Woody is going to be one of the Fab 50 golden statues that'll be coming to Hollywood Studios. I got some more meat and taters on Hollywood Studios. Just hang on. I only got a couple things for Animal Kingdom. They got a new Baloo cupcake with banana cream in it, a chocolate cupcake. Ooh, it looks delish. And Pizza Fari reopened. It's a cheap place to eat if you want just a quick snack or something. It's decent. It's decent. It'll get something in your gullet. Yeah. That's it for Animal Kingdom. Now, Disney Springs and Resorts. Oh. For y'all that's been asking about annual passes, they're going to be up for sale before the 50th. It doesn't say October 1st. It says before the 50th, you'll get your chance to get your annual passes. Now, before, if your annual pass had expired or you decided to get a refund and then they reopened, it was on a case-by-case basis if you could get it or not. Sometimes they said yes. Sometimes they said no. We choose to let renew ours and just have them pick up for the many days they were closed to add it onto our pass, which used to expire in July. Now it expires at the end of November. So yes. So you guys are going to get your annual passes back before the 50th. Now, we talked about last time about all non-union and all salaried Disney employees have to get that. And now they're talking with the union to see if the union will you know, stand by them for the union members to have to get that to work at Walt Disney World. Yes. And there's a lot of other places, Walmart, Home Depot, they're all going in on it. It's getting a little ridiculous. And Disney legend Bob Gurr is going to be featured on a special because Walt Disney's going to have a special for the 50th, you know, anniversary. And he's going to be one of the people that's talking about it. He's a Disney legend when it comes to the creation, the imagination part of it. He's really a strong Imagineer when it comes to the history of the Walt Disney World Resort, so that'll be nice. It's been raining off and on here, y'all. And Gideon's Cookie at Disney Springs, Gideon's Cookie for this month is Rocky Road, and it looks delicious. Now, during the evening, they're having another special cookie. It's a dark chocolate coffee. Oh, it's a dark chocolate coffee cake cookie. Holy crapinola. I just drive up there just for that. I would. Now, at the box office, Jungle Cruise came in #1 opening weekend, and they made 90 mil. Yeah, and a lot of places starting to shut back down again, so that's pretty dang good. Yeah. And Disney did sneak peek some of the 50th, but you got a little tiny snippet of picture. And it looks like some of the old retro stuff might be coming back along with some new stuff. It was really hard to tell. So when I get more, I'll let you know. As it gets closer, they said they're going to be releasing it soon. I would say probably by the end of August, beginning of September, they're going to have that stuff out. They want every chance they can to get that, you know, Disney dollars. And the sign for the Wave, which a lot of people like to eat there. I only ate there once, I really don't recall. I might have, you know, Polaroid photographs somewhere. At the Contemporary, they took the sign down, and the lobby's still closed because they're refurbing it. It looks horrible in there. It really does. It looks... I'd be mad if because that's a deluxe resort. I'd be hot if I had to walk around all that and look at all that canvas, tart-looking stuff hanging everywhere. Lord Jesus, I'd be mad. Oh, I didn't do my thumb. Okay, that's for annual passes coming back. That's for, do we have a thumbs down? No, I don't know. Not yet. Hall of Presidents. My bad. Okay. Disney is now, this is good. This is a thumbs up. Disney is now hiring parking lot staff and tram drivers for the parks. So that might mean, I would hope it would mean, because every time they say they're hiring for this position, that position is getting ready to open, they'll be rolling back in through the parking lots again and taking you to the front, so you have to walk 10 miles. Yeah, that'll be nice. Most people just go the ticket and transportation, so they're almost messed that up. And go that way, but, you know, yeah. And the pontoon boats, you could rent them at, like, the port. You could rent them, I think, maybe the Caribbean, Yacht and Beach. But the pontoon, select resorts, you can rent the boats again. Yeah, and take them out on the water. It's a pricey. I remember the last time we did it, I thought it was outrageous. Now, this is years and years ago. It was $75 a half hour. Yeah, just to take the pontoon boat out. Yeah. You can go fishing there, horseback riding. There's just so much to do besides parks at Disney. Trust me. You want to know? Just ask. And this is breaking news. Breaking news. This was just announced that 3 cast members were just arrested for during a child predator sting. Now, that's all the information I got right now. That's breaking news. It just happened. So, I didn't really get a chance to dig too much into it. Now, let's talk about what Walt Disney World announced today. The Galactic Star Wars Cruiser. Yeah. Yeah. It's opening in spring 2022, and they're already hiring people for it. They're already hiring because they want to get them trained and get them, you know. All right. Here's the prices for 2 guests. Now they're only doing 2 nights, 3 days, and then the 3rd day you have to be out. I think it's 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, boom. You're out. See ya. You're getting the boot. One thing I don't understand, which I'll mention here real quick in a minute. So, for 2 guests, adults, for the 2-night, 3-day, is $1,209 per person per day, which the total would be $4,809 plus tax. Yeah. And for 3 guests, that's 2 adults and 1 child, it's $889 per night per person, which would equal out to $5,299 for 2 nights, 2.5 days. How can they say 3 days? It's 2.5. Yeah. And for 4 guests, which is 3 adults, 1 child, it's $749 per night per person, which equals $5,999 plus tax. Now, all your meals and breakfast is included. It has, like, you get a trip to Batu. You get to go on Rise of Resistance. You get to go on Millennium Falcon. That's included in the price. You get a meal at Batu, at Docking Bay 7, or one of the participating other places, it says. And, I'll have to go back to the other page. And it has an itinerary just like a cruise. So I'm wondering, if it is like a cruise, do they, like, if you're on your second night, are they bringing people in from their first night? How does that work with itinerary? I hope they get into more detail about that. So when I find out, I'm like, well, how are they going to do that? Is people checking in every day? Or is it going to be like a cruise line? You get on the cruise, you sail out, and you come back, and then a new party boards. I'm like, I don't know how they're going to do that. So I'll let you know when I find out. I think it's starting to rain. And I did post a sample itinerary on www.disneydiva.com. Now, let's get to this page. Live outlet shopping. I've been on vacation this week. I've been working around the house. It's not like I've just been sitting around ho-humming. Yeah. It's going to be Friday. Now they're having a Harvey's release. If I'm going to get something, I won't be down there till 12:30, 1 o'clock. If I'm not getting anything, I'll be there when they open at 10. Yeah. Yeah. So, Friday for sure. Friday. We're going live outlet shopping. And it's just going to be me. Please remember that. Please be gentle with the comment. It's starting to rain. Alright. Let's get to the did you know. Did you know it's raining here a lot lately? No. Did you know that Flying Tinkerbell at Magic Kingdom has to be, athletic? Because if she don't get a good swing on that wire, she has to pull herself hand by hand over till she gets to the end. And she can be no more than 95 pounds because her costume with the batteries and the lights weighs over 35 pounds. Did you know that? Well, now you do. Let's get to All the Rave. All the Rave. All the Rave is, for sure, the new Ariel and Jasmine Numios. Everybody's going to crave for those, but they say they don't really have a lot of clothes for them. And the Haunted Mansion and Sanderson Sisters, Hocus Pocus, Pandora Charms. But the latest hot, just released today, is the Tiki Room Wishables, which went up in price. They were $9.99, and now they're $12.99. Yeah. Price is going up, going up. We'll see how much the pricing is. Now, when we renew ours, we'll get the renewal price. But I wonder how much it's going to be for people to start over again for the annual passes. As soon as they go up, I'll let y'all know. So that's it for this edition of World News Wednesday. There will be no Yak Attack Friday because we'll be going live outlet shopping. So any beef or taters or anything like that, we can talk about while we're shopping. Yeah, win-win situation. All right, I'm going to let y'all go because it's starting to rain a little hard. So let me bring you in, give you my kissy poo out, and I'll see you live outlet shopping. I'll see you back on the page here shortly. I'm going to load this thing up. It takes like 5 to 10 hours, pretty much. Get the... I think I said a curse word before. I thought, yeah. Okay, it's all good. So, God bless you. God bless America. Pray for Cuba. And, y'all. Peace out. Oh, wait. No. I got one thing to show. Oh, good Lord. So, I went to Burlington to look for something. And they really didn't have what I was looking for, so I ended up at Wally World. And I hate going to the Wally World. I only go there if I absolutely have to. But I saw these here on clearance. And it took me forever to get somebody to come over there and help me. But yeah, they were $24. But I got them for $5. They're Disney crowns with Disney princess crowns, sterling silver with 14 karat gold over them. But yeah, for $5, hell yeah. Didn't have what I was looking for either, but it's all good. All right. I gave my kissy poos out, but another one. Mwah, y'all. Peace out.